Nice view.
What's that?
Nothing. Work it, work it. Work.
Anyway, yeah. What are we making a video about? Come on, we might as well get the lighting right. Right, guys? Right, fellas? Ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we're going to pan around here. I've got my trusty dusty tripod that Miss Teresa, yes, that one, got me at Walmart. Of course, I paid her for it because, you know, a good woman only buys stuff. They don't pay for it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's right now. She's kind enough to run her car for free, I think. I don't know. Was it free?
No.
I didn't think so. See, typical woman. Anyway, so I got the 2512 Gehl mower here, right, Mr. Tim? 2512? Yes. And it is what? That's correct. Yeah, show this. Wag your tail. Come on.
Shut up. I ain't wagging no tail. You.
Around and around we go.
Oh, I'm busy.
Come on. Oh, you're a pistol and a half sash. You gonna run this camera so I can not mess with?
Knock your socks off.
All right, run the camera.
Run the camera, my ass.
Okay, so now you get to see my beautiful face.
Work it, work it, work it.
Okay, so I'm going to clarify some problems. Chest pains. Go ahead, point the camera at my face. Chest pains. Chest pains are because about a year ago I got ran over by the Jeep. I didn't tell anybody on YouTube world, but I got ran over by the Jeep. Things went crunch, snap, and kind of felt some tearing sensation. It's Teresa's fault.
What did I do?
You made a phone call.
You should have left that where you at and then answer the phone. Not answer the phone right there.
If you know anything about Miss Teresa, if you don't answer the phone, where are you at? Who's the bitch? Right? Isn't that how that works?
That's not how it works.
I actually heard that last night. I heard somebody get yelled at.
Wasn't me.
No, I was playing on Xbox.
I
I heard somebody else get yelled at for not answering their phone.
Yeah, for not answering her phone. It's a typical woman thing. Anyway, so I don't have a heart problem, even though, you know, sometimes I wonder. But I don't have a heart problem. I got hurt. The chest pain is here, like up here. It's not here. The heart is about here. It wasn't this, you know, no, it was, God damn, this hurt, like I pulled a muscle. When I sleep at night, the collarbone, I think I cracked the collarbone when it happened. And even today, if I go, right now it's fine, perfectly fine. But from hanging upside down like this, it's kind of sore, so that's the chest pain. Number two, don't worry about me, I'm fine. If I go to the doctor, it means it's too late anyway, because I don't go to the doctor unless I'm going to die. I'm going to live my life the natural way, you know. If I was going to die, it would have been about 15 minutes ago, right?
Yeah.
I'd say 15 minutes ago. You can see the rash. Can you see that in the camera?
Not really.
You can't? Well, you're blind.
There you go.
Okay, you see that rash there? That is a bee sting. Okay, so that could kill me. Are you out of gas again?
No.
Okay, well that could kill me. Didn't used to be able to kill me, but as of the last probably, I don't know, yeah, it's been a while. Maybe 15 years ago I got stung right in the neck, in this vein that's in your neck. And I had to take Benadryl then because things were starting to not work, like my legs. And my voice was a little slurred, which I'm thinking I can hear a little bit of it.
A little bit of it, yeah.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Yeah.
So, the last time I was stung, it's got to be about 4 years ago. My sister Wendy was still alive. It was the summer. It was 2013, because that was 2013, and I was helping her with something with the chicken coop. And the son of a bitch, it stung me up here someplace. And by the time I got the chicken coop to help her do what she was doing, I started feeling muscle spasms going in my back. I walk up across the yard, well, bam, right on the ground. My sister went to the house to get the Benadryl that we know is there, and my aunt gave me a bunch of shit, and I told her right what in the hell end was up, and I was going to die if she didn't do it, and lo and behold, within 30 seconds, I had my Benadryl. So today is the first time since 2013 that I got stung, and you can see that son of a gun. It's really actually spread for quite a, what do you say, about 8 inches there?
Yeah.
8 inches of poison. I made bee burgers out of these bastards with a can of starting fluid and a lighter. So, yeah, I cooked them. It was right here, up inside there. There was a little nest that held about 4 of the little shits.
It sits right there on the ground.
You got it?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's dead. So I cooked them. And when I got done frying these things, I could feel my back tensing up. So my dad came up with the front end loader, and I asked him. He has Benadryl stashed in certain places. There's some in my toolbox now, so in case this happens again, because the next time I get stung, the more often I get stung, the worse it gets, so it's kind of one of those things. If I get stung again in the next week or so, I may not make it to the house. That's how it was the last time. So anyhow, with that being said, back to fixing the 2512. 5 or so years ago, I'm going to say 4 or 5 years ago, when Cody broke it. No, Cody didn't break this. Cody hit an obstruction. There's a farmer that lives about 1.5 miles away from here. Well, he calls himself a farmer. I call him an asshole. He lives about 1.5 miles away from here. He took a rubber tire, a log chain, and a cinder block and put it in my field.
Oh.
And what happened then, and yeah, oh, right? What happens then is you smash into it and it causes a mess. So I'm going to show you some of the mess. This is where part of it happened. You can see that. That leaked out. It gouged out the box. And this is where it started to melt down, because I believe, I don't know how it happened there, but something happened here. It's all in the same thing. And it got hot and it started to melt. This is not from a torch. This is from, there's another piece that got gouged out. I think that's actually where it got gouged out when that happened. But that was the inexperience of Cody at that time. He's much better now because he's not in high school anymore. He's gearing up to graduate his tech school or college, I guess, next year. He's got an internship now, so he's not working so much for me.
You better go home. You don't look good.
I don't look good? Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm going to keep working. Anyway, so instead of stopping or investigating, are you going to take this thing out, or am I going to have to throw something at you?
Well, I'm waiting for you to get
You don't
out
need to
of
get
the
at
way.
it. All right, get in there. I'm going to let you do it. Take this bolt out. If a bee stings you. So while Timothy's taking that out, I'm going to help him in a second. I just want to finish this video. If in their youth they just kind of unwrap the shit and then go back to work, and they didn't investigate to see what the real problem was, whether there was a problem. This whole thing could have been averted if Cody had taken the time to look, but you know, he was just a kid, and it's no big deal. I'm not mad at him or anything. It just happens. It happens. The cost of that cutter bar 4 or 5 years ago when this happened was around $6,000. That was the complete cutter bar. What? Oh, hold the bite? They'll bite. Those type bite. So anyways, $6,000. So I called today because I started taking this thing apart, and it's just a train wreck. There's been water in it. My fault, but there's been water in it, so I can tell you that all the bearings are junk. Anyhow, I figured, all right, I'll call and see how much cutter bar is now. It came down about $3,000. It was $2,800 instead of $5,800. So, yeah, good day. So I ordered it, and Binkley & Hurst is going to get it in, so probably Monday or Tuesday I'll have a brand new cutter bar to go in this thing. But I want the rest of the mower ready to go, because guess who's going to be running it? You guessed it, right? Didn't you say you were going to run it?
Sure.
You said you were going to run it, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta learn how to run it first. Hello. Quick, quick, quick. You better edit the shit out of that.
I love editing the shit out of it. See this? This is the look of Asia. So anyways, Teresa's going to run it because we're running out of summer. Tomorrow's the first day of summer. And we have made approximately 400 acres. Every one of those acres has seen fertilizer again at a pretty good clip, about 40 units of nitrogen on each one of those acres. So it's going to come on like gangbusters and probably be as heavy as it was first cutting last year, I would think. I mean, what I'm seeing right now with the rainfall that we've had and the fertilizer we got on, we're going to have one hell of a second crop. And yeah, that'll add 1,000 bales to the mix, right?
Time for my Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton?
Joke.
Do they make tractors?
No.
What do they make?
They're made out of leather.
The Louis Vuitton sneakers?
No.
Yeah, they're expensive. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for
They
watching
didn't
her.
hear that.
Louis Vuitton. Can I have a Louis Vuitton seat for my tractor? Oh, okay.